How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the match reaction. It finishes Arsenal 4 and Tottenham Hotspur, whatever, 1. And they wouldn't have even had that one goal if Zubimendi had let go of that pass a little bit earlier. But we've got to forgive him because, you know, he doesn't really make mistakes. And without Zubimendi, we wouldn't be in this position we're in at the minute. Shit happens. It's a goal conceded. We'd rather have had a clean sheet, but we didn't. We score 4. We battered them, we humiliated them, and Tottenham absolutely, the fans. Let's talk about the fans. You know, it was empty. Soon after Eze scored his second goal after half time, they all leave him. Absolutely bottle jobs. A lot of them, they came here saying, "Oh, we've got the best away form, this and that, blah blah blah," and then you come in, you don't even have a shot until Richarlison scores a wonder goal. You know that one. If he tried that another 20 times, he wouldn't have scored. But look, you don't even have a shot in the first half. Never mind on target. And look, you got humiliated. Eze, what a player! I said in the summer, this was before he signed, and when we got Gyökeres, Madueke, and a lot of them, I said, look, we get Eze, we win the league. Eze's got that aura, that personality, the way he carries himself. You just know something's about to happen. We're not relying on the likes of Saka anymore. Arteta has created, honestly, what he's created at Arsenal is something we have to appreciate and accept and enjoy while we're here living it. Because the title is coming home. We're going to be there in May next season, next May, next summer. And we're going to be lifting that Premier League title without the likes of Odegaard starting games for more than 2 months almost. We're getting results. Gabriel Magalhaes was out yesterday, but it didn't impact us. Look, we are a solid team. And the people now that have kept saying Arteta's got to go and Arteta this and that, now I'm sure that the tables are turning. And you know what? You're going to say, yeah, let him win something first. He's winning the title. That's that. Nobody is as good as us. Nobody collectively is on point like us, like we are. And nobody can play football like we do. Nobody can control football games like we do. Nobody. The game I watched is Man City v Newcastle. Man City conceded so many chances. It was unbelievable. It could have been 4-4, 5-4, whatever. We do not concede chances like that. Liverpool are just a laughing stock at the minute. Chelsea, obviously, they're hit and miss. They can beat anyone on their day, but they will be able to lose to anyone on their day, hopefully on Sunday. That happens. When we go to the bridge, they've not beat us for a long time. So I want to say, look, we're 6 points clear. Before the international break, it was 4, and everyone's saying it's going to be 1 because City going to beat Newcastle away, and then the pressure's on. But look, it remained 4. Well, it went to 3 because Chelsea won, but now it's gone to 6 points. 6 points after 12 games is good enough for me. Ideally, we want to beat Chelsea, and then we could make that at least 7, depending on Man City's result, which probably they will win. But if we can make that 7 points, the lead at the top, that will be unbelievable. And then we'll have Brentford at home. We hopefully win that, and then we go to Aston Villa, which is a crunch meeting. But look, Arsenal, Arteta, the players, Hincapié, what a player. He came in, and I was glad he played this game. I wanted him to. I said in my preview, I want to see Hincapié because Gabriel's out for a bit now, and Arteta, he's all about that left foot, right foot balance. The amount of left footers is almost the same as the amount of right footers we have on the pitch, and Arteta does that on purpose. And he's thought, you know what, Gabriel's out until the new year. Let's get Hincapié some good game time. I believe in him. And what a way to start your full debut against Tottenham with a 4-1 humiliation. Timber, what a fucking warrior again. Rice all over the pitch. Zubimendi. Mikel Merino, what an absolutely pass. We should be calling him Mesut Merino from now. What an audacious loop over the top, chip, and then Trossard scores. Trossard again, a goal and an assist. Unbelievable. That's why I'm never worried when Trossard's name's on the starting lineup, because it's not maybe all this fancy stuff, but Trossard knows what he's doing. He's like a Robert Pires. He's unbelievable with his stats. Who else played well? Saka obviously had a shot here and there. He was very good with Timber. And all in all, Arsenal, we're winning well. We've got Bayern Munich on Wednesday. We'll have a match preview out for that on Tuesday, hopefully. But I think we've got to appreciate what Arteta's doing at the minute. Our squad depth is... It's never, ever been this good. You know, when we won the title with the Invincibles and that, the first 11 was good. You've got a Wiltord and that who can come on, a couple of plays here and there, but not like this, where you've got 2 players in each position who are just almost as good as each other. Maybe not, but, you know, the drop-off is so minimal. Look, Tottenham played shit. The way they set up, they just thought, you know what, we're just waiting to get beat. And that's why I said, let's try and score 2-3 goals at half-time, because the game will turn after half-time, which it did a little bit. They started coming forward a little bit when it was possible for them. But overall, you know, North London, London is red. It's always going to remain red. What a tifo. What a performance. Everything was just perfect. It was just set up for a wonderful day. And we won. Now we can relax for the Bayern Munich game. We'll try and get a win with no injuries, hopefully. Hopefully make a couple of substitutions. It's not going to affect us. And we can rest a few for Chelsea, because we're top of the league in the Champions League table. If we get a draw, it's not the end of the world. Because the other teams have got to really win. We've put ourselves one step ahead by winning 3 out of 4. Or have we won 4 out of 4? We've won 4 out of 4, haven't we? Yeah, what am I talking about? So we've got 12 points. We only ideally need another 6 points and we'll be top 4, top 8, whatever. So look, massive win, massive result. Arteta, what he's doing at the minute, keeping everyone together, that collectiveness is not been like this in a long time. And we've just got to go again on Sunday. We've got to enjoy this, but we can't take our foot off the ground. Let's keep ourselves grounded and forget the Tottenham result after today, and then focus on Bayern and Chelsea, because the Tottenham game is done. It's won. We've not missed Gabriel Magalhaes, and hopefully Hincapié, Mosquera, whoever comes in, can keep doing what they're doing, and Odegaard and Gyökeres will be back soon. Look, it's fucking exciting times. Hopefully we'll have the match preview out for Bayern Munich tomorrow.